Hi again, it's Laura from Green Tree with another Monday sample. Well, I guess we rescheduled this one to Tuesday, so sorry about that. Today we're going to be talking about cheeses. We've got 6 different kinds of cheese, 3 dairy and 3 non-dairy, so you get to get a little bit of information about something that you may not have tried before. So, probably the most intense cheese that we're doing is this Farm Country Pepper Cheddar. I'm sorry, the camera's reversed as always so I can see your comments. So the pepper cheddar is actually really good. It's a cheddar, but it's a milder cheddar, so it has that kind of underlying mellow cheese flavor, but the pepper's really assertive. It's very similar to a pepper jack, but I would say you can taste the vegetable nature of the cheese more. It's got kind of a greenness to the pepper flavor. I think I'm trying to check for you guys here. Let's see. Yeah, it's specifically jalapenos, so I think that's where that green flavor to the peppers comes from. But it's really nice. It's a good slicing cheese. You can put it on crackers. You can have it on like a cheese plate. We've also got Hibari Bill. Hold that a little closer for you here. This is one that we get in great big blocks and we hand slice into chunks for you guys. If you've never had this, like a Havarti cheese before, this is really nice. It's got a texture similar to like a block mozzarella. It's much softer than a cheddar. It melts really well, but it's not quite as soft as a fresh mozzarella. The dill really comes to the front in this. It's very herbal, very clean tasting. It would be good shredded over some kind of a vegetable dish or a casserole or something where it melts, or you could slice it up and have it as a snack as well. Our third dairy cheese that we have today is the raw Mount Sterling Sharp Goat Cheddar. This is actually a pretty intense cheese. If you've never had goat cheese before, it tastes like goat cheese. It's kind of an earthy, almost gamey in the way that venison is gamey compared to beef kind of way. And it's got those nice little crystals in it that sharp aged cheddar tends to have. So there's actually a really good texture to it as well. This one you get to see the little cubes by itself because it's got a nice strong flavor. Or you could even put it in a really an assertive sandwich, something that's got a lot of flavors of its own with like roasted peppers or bacon, something like that. So now we're on to the non-dairy cheeses. So we got a spicy one of these guys too. This is the Daya Jalapeno Havarti cheese. Daya is interesting because it's a soy-free non-dairy cheese. It's really quite tasty. It's tangy like you would expect a cheese to be, and it's firm like a cheddar, but it doesn't have that, I guess, that intensity to the creaminess. It's a little bit lighter of a mouthfeel than a dairy cheese would be. This is another one that actually melts decently. Daya melts pretty well for a non-dairy cheese. Or you could go ahead and just have pieces of it as a snack. Then we have Chow Coconut Herb Vegan Slices. These are really good too. They taste to me like an herb provolone. It's really the best way I can describe it. They make a good grilled cheese. If you want a non-dairy grilled cheese, I definitely recommend Chow slices. It's a good way to go. You can cut them up into little chunks and snack on them if you prefer. I've never tried them in anything I haven't liked, and I'm normally a dairy cheese eater, but Chow is really good. And then, maybe our fanciest cheese of the day. This is the Nyoka Creamery sun-dried tomato and garlic cheese. So the really interesting thing about this is it's a vegan cheese, but it's super creamy, super tangy, and it's cultured the same way that a dairy cheese would be cultured. It gets its creaminess from cashews in particular. I want to say, and there's also coconut oil in this one. It's brilliantly savory, and I've actually given this to people and had them say, are you sure? Are you sure it isn't cheese? Because it tastes like cheese. It's tangier than a cream cheese would be, and it has that sort of like savory sweetness of the sun-dried tomatoes, which is really, really nice. So that's the 6 cheeses that we're going to be trying out today. If you have any questions about them and you catch this video later, you can always throw it in the comments and I can answer it later. That's what we got today, and I'm going to be here till 5:30 if you want to come down and try any of these for yourself. I hope you're having a brilliant night. Thanks. Bye.